Hi Mr. Iverson, thank you very much again for your business, and in this video I want to go over the scope of work with products, install, and what we'll be doing specifically to your house. Well, starting here on the front, we'll be replacing this window and this window, the kitchen and that piano room. On this window we're going to have no grills. It'll be a bronze thermally broken frame for all of the windows on the home. And in this window in particular, it's going to stay a picture window, which will be a solid pane of glass. All of the glass on the doors and the windows will also be low E and argon for energy efficiency. So it should be solar heat gain coefficients of 0.30 or less, which is great. So this window is going to be a picture window with no grills, bronze frame. This window in the kitchen is going to be a gliding window now, so it'll move side to side. It'll have no grills in it as well. It'll have a screen on one side of the glider window. As we go over here to the front door, we're going to have two picture windows on either side, clear glass, of course low E and argon, and they're not going to have any of the grills in the openings anymore. And then we're also going to be putting up a Anderson Terratone storm door, and it's going to be a full light unit, so you'll see glass all the way around on the door. The door itself is going to be what we call a 6-panel wood grain fiberglass door, and we'll stain it to preference after we're done. All the doors that I mentioned on the video are going to have new thresholds down low and new jambs, and they're going to be all pre-hung units, so you'll have a completely new door with new trim on the interior and the exterior of the house. Any trim that we do on the exterior, whether it be 1x4 or 1x6 around the windows, really more so the doors that we're going to be replacing, we'll replace it with Hardy Plank product in the textured finish, so that we have that kind of grained look in the cedar. Let's go around to, let's stop at this window here. This window we're going to have it's going to be a single hung window, bronze, no grills in the glass, and then it's going to be a 3-to-2 split. So you'll see this top sash up here is bigger than the bottom sash down here. So we'll keep that split. This is about 40 inches from the top down, and we'll keep that same ratio for any windows 70 inches and over. Going through the backyard, on this door and back patio, we're going to be removing the back patio and hauling it away. So you'll have a big area of with no grass here, but what we'll do is put down some half-inch OSB just to make a path from the grass over to the door. So you'll see some 4x8 sheets over here, so we'll walk around and not be in the mud while we're working on your house. Also here I'm going to put up a little diverter flashing on top of the gutter to keep the water from really just pouring right on top of the new trim that are going to be windows in this area. Here for the window scope of work and the door, we're going to take out this door and we're going to replace the door with two windows. So you're going to have a window here and a window here, and then there's going to be a small piece of wall right here. And I would stick with that 70-inch look, just because on the front of the house it goes down pretty far, about 70 inches. So we'll stick with that on both of the windows, so we have a really small wall right here. After we're done, the rock all the way around the house is going to be mortared in and fixed. So that terracotta mortar is going to look a little bit different, but it shouldn't look too bad on the house once I'm done, because it's going to be brand new. The curb here I'm going to take out next to the door and also put in rock that extends past the door, so that'll look much better. So this door is going to become two bronze single hung thermally broken frames that are molded together in the center, and that will replace this door. I'll also be doing the sheetrock and the texturing on the interior of the door. As far as the window sills go, we can take them out and just leave them out so that the stone guys can come and measure for the like maybe like a cultured marble sill or something, so the puppy won't mess them up anymore. So you'll see the framing there at the bottom of the windows when we do the bottom of the framing. You'll see the lumber there, and the sheetrock will stop right at the lumber, ready for a new sill, which will butt right up against the new window and look great. These windows are going to be custom glass. I think I'm going to try to get them in a retrofit frame, but this triangle, the degrees of the triangle may not be possible in this kind of frame that I'm thinking about. So I'll ask, see, and I'll have a confirmation for you. Should be by Tuesday of next week on what we'll be doing with these two openings. If we cannot make the frame, then I'll get Robinson Glass to go in and make us some triangle glass there, and then I'll redo this frame area with hardy plank and set the glass in. We'll even make the stops in fiber cement that hold the glass in and then seal that into the window. So either way, it'll be a great fix. Love what you did to the shed here. That looks great. Here along the back, let's stop right here. These doors are going to be patio units, and this door is going to swing in this way, centered in the center hinge and swinging into the house that way. This door right here is going to be hinged swinging into the house this way, with the center mullion right there, fixed unit. And those are going to be fiberglass units with full lights on them, so you'll have full glass going down the fiberglass units, just like a normal French door, but with no grills. So it'll look great. This door is going to be a patio unit as well, which will be hinged from the center and swing in that way. If you're looking at it from the outside, the left panel will be active. And then this door right here is going to be replaced with the same height windows as these windows. I'm also going to make the header height the same going across, so that from the inside they look identical. So we'll be framing up at the bottom of this door, and then also tying in that rock all the way across the bottom and fixing it on the rest of the house as well. Let's see here. Oh, and this configuration for windows in here is going to be two mold units, just like on the other side of the house over there we were talking about, and they'll be the same same frame as the other windows, so they'll all look uniform. So that's it for the scope of work. Oh, here's this, I want to show you this little guy. We're going to be repairing these rocks. This is probably the most major repair that you've got on the house as far as the rock goes. The rest looks like it's just going to be fixing the mortar and doing some, they call it tucking and pointing around the house, and maybe there's going to be some mortar removal along the top of these rocks all around your house, and then we're going to be putting in that terracotta color mortar. So thank you again for your business, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys. It's going to be a great project, and I'll have you an update on Tuesday on the material delivery time after I take the measurements on Monday at 5:30. Thank you.